Well, the reason I'm wearing my collar up is because I've been in Italy for the last week with the Italian connection. Normally my collar would be down, but I'm feeling very Italian after a week in the Dolomites, and what a week it was. Fantastic time in three towns: San Vigilio, San Cassiano, and now Cortina d'Ampezzo. The amazing Cortina d'Ampezzo. And it was a glorious week, except my guide tried to kill me one day. She told me we were going to go on something called a via ferrata, which I was led to believe was basically climbing while holding onto a steel cable. But instead it turned out to be climbing almost vertically behind a guide. But I did get my revenge on my guide by dropping rocks onto her, so she is nicely bloodied, and that gave me a nice warm glow. But other than that, I would wholeheartedly recommend the Dolomites to anyone, and I would certainly wholeheartedly recommend the Italian connection. Well, just about every day had, I'd say, a highlight. There was, did about 4 or 5 hours of hiking, I would say. I suppose in one way the highlight was getting back to the very nice hotel and taking off my boots. But it's an extraordinary landscape, the Dolomites. It's here we are in Cortina d'Ampezzo, and you have this extraordinary 360-degree panorama. It's like, and in almost every quadrant has a Matterhorn in it. You know, it's about the most dramatic scenery I've ever seen, and there's some sense of satisfaction comes from climbing at least part of the way up it. The food, it's Italy, you know. You can't, it's hard, you'd have to do some research to get a bad meal here. And we've stayed in wonderful hotels. The one we're staying in here has been here since 1826. The plumbing, I'm glad to report, is a little more recent than that. But it's sort of got everything, the Dolomites. I'm going to come back here.